We've been drinking.
Cheers. It's beautiful.
It's actually really good.
No.
Oh, look at that. And we're in August, Goa, 2020. Still here. You know what I realized? We haven't shot anything with Goan food in it. I decided to pop over to my friend Russell's place. He's slightly freezing. He's like, oh, the camera's moving towards me. That red light is scary as
I know. Thanks for reminding me about that.
This smile that you see that you haven't seen in other episodes is because we've been drinking.
Here we are, living the Susiga Goan life.
Yeah, so that's Rocket over there. This lovely beast is Marshmallow, and this is the commander of all things naughty, Muttley.
Vindaloo. It's kind of like a British version of that word, but the actual name for it is Carne de Vinha D'alhos.
So carne is meat,
Carne
vin
is meat,
wine.
Vinha is wine, and alio is
Garlic.
garlic. Vindaloo. That's not the word, way to pronounce it though.
Vindaloo, Vindaloo.
I get a lot of inspiration in my cooking from my mom.
Somebody's trying to get brownie points from their mom on camera.
Mom, I love you. The thing with mom was she never really let you know the quantities of the ingredients. You put this much of mirchi, you put this much of coriander. I said, Mom, how the f much is this much?
Look at
What's
this.
the
If
size
I
of your
put
hand?
this much, people are gonna
Exactly.
die.
I mean, like, look at Sid's hands. It's like a f***ing bunch of bananas. Look at that shit. Yeah?
It's a baseball mitt.
What we're gonna do today is Vindaloo. This is mom's recipe, totally. Sorry.
Okay, we're talking about vinegar.
Right, so vinegar is a very important part of the dish.
It's replacing the vin, which was supposed to be wine,
Exactly.
vinegar.
I've got 4 kinds of vinegar here. Balsamic,
No brand.
Moderna, no brand. Apple cider,
No brand.
coconut vinegar, no brand.
Mario, I want $100,000 for this.
Exactly. And white synthetic vinegar. We're gonna do a little bit of a taste test. We go with the balsamic vinegar first. Cheers.
Yeah, good. Sweet.
Sharp, sweet. It's something that will work with the Vindaloo. Alright, clean palate. We're gonna go with apple cider next. That's actually good for your health.
Now I'll do yoga.
And like, you can actually.
Hold on.
I just gotta drink that apple cider with. You can actually sniff that.
How is that good for you, Mom?
Coconut vinegar. In this, you can actually taste a bit of the coconut in there.
Like, it's coming through my nostrils. There's a lot of like.
Exactly, yeah.
What the f is up with that branding? This is white vinegar. This man is crazy. He wants me to take a shot of this shit.
A tiny shot. Okay, cap shot.
That's vinegar, I confirm it. Yeah, we're gonna go with the clean one, right?
We're gonna go with the clean white.
So that we can taste all of this shit. So
Okay.
I'm pointing at this.
Alright, so that's black pepper.
Coriander
seeds, cumin or jeera. That's cloves. Then you have your salt. That's actually tamarind paste made from like a fistful of tamarind.
The alio.
Of course. And ginger.
Then we're getting into a shitload of onion.
Right. Like half a kilo red Kashmiri chilies. These need to be soaked in vinegar or water. So we're gonna go with the coriander, okay? 1, 2. Cumin, just the 1. I like cumin a little bit more, so I'm gonna put like everyone's favorite black pepper, 2 generous tablespoons in there, a tablespoon of cloves. Woo. You're gonna know it's done when you find those coriander seeds popping. So we're done with roasting the dry spices. That's nicely browned, as you can see that. This has been cooling for a while. When you put dry stuff in and you put wet things inside, it's just gonna mess things up. So what you wanna do is, with the dry spices in, you can actually smell the aroma of those ground spices coming up. What you're gonna do next is garlic. So I'm gonna take like possibly about half of this, dump that in there. You want an inch of ginger. That's close enough to an inch, all right?
That's what she said.
Yep. Nice thick slices, because if you're gonna put like a giant chunk in there, you're not really sure if that's actually gonna hit the blend. So now the next thing that goes in there are these beauties here. Let's put all of these in here. Okay, so what you're gonna do is just like squash them right down the middle. Now what we got here is tamarind, and you're gonna make a bit of a puree in there. Look at that, it's like nice and thick. We're gonna put all that tamarind in there. The main thing that you don't want to forget is that vinegar. I would start off with about a cup, okay, which would be Not that much.
Should we put on the camera? Hey, you want to see what's going on over there?
2 whole tablespoons of sugar in there, and say about a teaspoon of salt. What's the most important thing? Say.
Eating the food.
No, the taste test, man.
Oh yeah.
Pull out your hand. Don't stick your pinky in there. Look at that. The taste that.
The sweet and the sour is the first thing I hit. And slowly that heat builds up. The black pepper, strong nose, the clove,
Exactly.
the warmth of the clove, and then obviously that base that is laid by that coriander and the cumin.
Do you want more vinegar in there?
I'm always good for a little
There
bit
you
more
go.
vinegar.
Okay. Just a wee bit inside.
Can I throw 3 more cloves in there?
That's really up to you. One more garlic in there, go for it. Okay, so
It's actually really good.
what you want to look at is you want to look at that beautiful brownish, red, burgundy-ish kind of color. So we've got our masala done. So you're talking about like 70% of your
work
dish. Your work is done. So Champak and Chandan CNC Music Factory. Okay.
Look at that.
No. So we're gonna put in about 2 tablespoons of oil. I season the meat. Salt, pepper, and just about a tablespoon of ginger garlic paste. So I'm just gonna drop in. You can hear that crackling already. Okay, I'm just gonna drop in about half of this amount here. You want a high heat. Sear the outside that meat.
This is what you call a fond.
Brownish. Yep.
All the
high
brown
heat.
bits are the nicest bits, right? All the brown bits are the nicest bits in there. I don't know.
Always.
Never mind. My jokes are getting worse as the beer goes down. We're gonna cook this batch, take it off, cook the next batch. Maybe do it in 2-3 batches.
They can smell that lovely pork that's cooking and they want some of that. Okay, so we seared that meat. It's got that nice, lovely brown color to it. Now what you're gonna find in this pan is that fat that's rendered out of it. Okay, I'm gonna take this meat out, right? Look at that, it's just like dripping all over. Okay, we got this glaze on the bottom. This is gonna put in flavor into those onions of yours. Take that off on high heat. 2 tablespoons of oil. 405.5 kilo of onions. So we're gonna stir this around a bit.
So we have, what have we done here?
You brown the onions.
Ooh, lovely.
You wanna add the masala to it. We're gonna just do a little so you guys can see that.
So we can get fucking production under time.
Exactly. So we're gonna take like about 3 spoons in. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna mix that in. Okay, it's gonna mix with
Oh
the
man, you can
flavors.
already smell it.
Right now, it's a bit of a mushy paste. That's actually what you want. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put some of this pork in, okay? I would say about half of it.
Okay. And some of that oil and stuff in the bottom.
Yeah, oh yeah, we're gonna get some of that juices and that oil in that's in the bottom.
Pork, meat, spice.
And we're gonna mix that around a bit. It's gonna have to absorb all the flavors for about 45 minutes. I'm still trying to scrape off a little bit of that foam that's there on the bottom. Mom would say any water going in there is a cardinal sin for this.
What does she say about a little bit of beer going in there?
Well, she didn't say anything about beer. Okay.
Beer has so many uses. It makes people less annoying, and makes people attractive, gets people laid, and it removes the fog.
Yeah.
We're gonna let this cook now
for a while. Yeah.
Like I said, or like he said, for about 45 minutes. CNC Music Factory is gonna take over, and we're gonna start drinking again.
Mom, okay, this is Sid. Sid, this is my mom, Marceline.
Hi Auntie, how are you?
Sid's come and he's actually filmed me making your pork Vindaloo.
Oh, here it comes. All right, we're gonna show
Okay, so
what.
Mom, this is what we got at the end of it. It looks beautiful. But,
Oh, let her decide. Auntie,
okay,
he's
so-
deciding for you.
Okay,
It's
sorry.
you.
So what do you think, Ma?
What is that?
That's the Vindaloo. What are you kidding me? No, that's not meatballs.
Not be that color.
Oh,
Really?
we are
What
in trouble.
color should it be?
What color should it be, Auntie?
Red.
Well, it is color red.
No. This is not Vindaloo.
Really?
I love it. I love it. Hard takedown.
That is not like, it was like a really brutal takedown from my mom. We switched from beer to Old Monk. Okay.
As you do.
The thing that goes the best with Vindaloo is poi.
I think that color looks pretty damn good.
Oh, yeah, it smells lovely.
What do you think? Nice.
Yeah?
I mean, that's pretty damn red. I think you might be wrong, Auntie.
I think a really good success. I think we really nailed that, right?
Guys, Mom's only gonna cook a version. If you're watching it, you wanna throw your version at us, send it to the Big Forkers. Ciao, ciao.
Cheers. Bye-bye.